But I'm here today to talk to you about the growing amount of research and data that suggests that those who give support through volunteering experience greater health benefits than those who receive support from their volunteerism, highlighting the fact that we truly do get back more than we give when we volunteer. So it's specific to physical and mental health. Here are just a few findings. When seniors volunteered to mentor children, they improved their stamina, their memory, their flexibility. They decreased their levels of depression. When 10th graders in Canada volunteered in an after-school program tutoring children, the volunteers lost weight and improved their cholesterol profiles. Even when researchers isolated for things like gender, age, socioeconomics, and health, they consistently found that when people volunteered, they lived longer. You know, researchers also saw that when people volunteered, they could receive health benefits that went way beyond what could be achieved through traditional medical care, which has made me believe that maybe one of the solutions to lowering our nation's healthcare cost is volunteering. So there's three things you're going to want to remember when it comes to getting the maximum amount of health benefits from volunteering: making the connection, making it pure, and then getting the right dose. So first, making the connection. It's important to follow your heart. What are you passionate about? Where are you called? Where does your faith take you? There's some great websites to help you connect with a local nonprofit or a great volunteer experience. Sites like Just Serve, Volunteer Match, and the United Way Volunteer Center. These nonprofit websites run like a dating service where you highlight your skills, your interests, your abilities, and match you with a need. And trust me, as a nonprofit, we'll look past all of your baggage and your commitment issues. We just need you. And oftentimes, because of lack of transportation or time or even a disability, people choose to volunteer over the phone or via the web. That's a great way to connect. Nonprofits need help with writing and graphic design. They also could use help with web-based tasks, so all of your volunteering can be done from home. You might need to go to a quick orientation or attend a few meetings, but you too can volunteer anywhere you'd like. What's important is that you heed the call to serve. And so in some ancient scripture, it suggests that when we're in the service of our fellow beings, we're actually only in the service of our God. So number two, making it pure. Well, with vitamins, potency matters. Likewise, the potency of our volunteering makes a difference. You're going to want to make sure it's totally voluntary. It has to be altruistic. You can't volunteer because you feel obligated. It can never come from a place of guilt. I'm sure all of us have been voluntold to do something. When that happens, we lose the health benefits. But when our volunteerism is truly discretionary, when it comes from an unselfish place, that's when all of the health benefits come, from lowering your cholesterol and blood pressure to decreasing your anxiety and depression. You have that opportunity to get the health benefit. You just have to choose to connect. The volunteering will save your life. And you just need to make it pure. But here's the tricky part. Now that you know that volunteering will make you live longer, that can't be the reason why you volunteer, because you're going to lose the benefit. All right? I think Gandhi said it best. He said, The best way to find our life or ourselves is when we lose ourselves in the service of others. So the last thing, number 3, getting the right dose. So researchers, knowing that volunteering increases your life, wanted to know if you volunteered more, would that make you live longer? And what they found that there was a volunteer threshold or a minimum and maximum dose. You'll want to volunteer between 100 and 200 hours a year or between 2 to 4 hours a week, and you can receive those maximum health benefits and live a longer life. So remember, make the connection, make it pure, and get the right dose. One day,